Yeah, I thought Tithes was 10% of my check. Nah, bro, that's the hustle. Shout out to the ones waking up from the lie. No more ATM praise, we exposing the why. They preaching guilt for gold, but the book never said it. You ain't cursed, you been misled, now let's dead it. I tell it is. They say it's 10% all you curse, but that ain't even in the verse. Got the hood broke while the preacher robbed in. Tell me where that money go when the sermon ends. That was food, not funds. Fruit, corn, cattle, not ones. Ain't no live out on your Sunday stage. So why they tryna rob the flock just to get paid? Yeah. Leviticus say it was crops and sheep, not $1 from your job or the rent you keep. Deuteronomy said eat the tithe and rejoice, not give it to a man with a loud Rolls Royce. Ain't no temple, no Levitical priest. So why they collecting bread every week like yeast? Malachi was rebuking the priest for greed. They was robbing Yahweh, not the folks in need. But they twist that verse, make it feel real low. Pay up or be cursed, but that's not how I go. Yahweh shy, never charged for the word. Now he gave truth for free, now watch me serve. They say it's 10% or you curse, but that ain't even in the verse. Got the hood broke while the preacher robbed in. Tell me where that money go when the sermon ends. That was food, not funds. Fruit, corn, cattle, not ones. Ain't no leave it on your Sunday stage. So why they tryna rob the flock just to get paid? Yeah. Leviticus say it was crops and sheep, not $1 from your job or the rent you keep. Deuteronomy said eat the tithe and rejoice, not give it to a man with a loud Rolls Royce. Ain't no temple, no Levitical priest. So why they collecting bread every week like yeast? Malachi was rebuking the priest for greed. They was robbing Yahweh, not the folks in need. But they twist that verse, make you feel real low. Pay up or be cursed, but that's not how I go. Yahweh shy, never charged for the word. Now they gave truth for free, now watch me serve. Micah said, preach for a price. Turn a word into hustle that ain't right. Malachi rebuking the temple thieves, not the single mom struggling just to breathe. You tithe your last, now your lights get cut. While passing on vacation, sipping drinks in the tux. They say giving God gon' bless your stack, but Yahweh said giving, don't expect nothing back. Heck. Now who you gon' believe, the church or the king? New Testament giving ain't about the bling. 2 Corinthians say give from the heart, not by pressure, not by law, not to play the part. You ain't cursed if you broke, you cursed if you reject Yahweh's laws. Tis was never cash, tis was crops that set our people free. They took to that word, built a trap, made a hood paper fall, some and rap. But the truth come free and it cuts like a sword. Break them chains, give your life to the Lord. It ain't law for us no more. That was for Levi back before. Now we give our love, support, and truth, and build back Zion, teaching all the youth. You want to the strength and the girl, but the game. Shalom to the saints and they chasing the fame. Shalom to the flock now walking in light. Shalom to the young lions ready to fight. Chains not from rum, not to breathe. Shalom to the streets that been robbed by the game. Shalom to the saints that ain't chasing the fame. Shalom to the flock now walking in light. Shalom to the young lions ready to fight. Read the book, not the play. Shalom.